Hello,
Hello, welcome back to Talking Hands.
my name is Farah.
And my name is Zara.
Today we're looking at AKSWB, and the time.
Deaf awareness tip of the week. There's a difference between capital D and small d. Capital D is when you are immersed in the deaf culture and it's a big part of who you are, and you've probably been brought up learning British Sign Language. Small d means that deafness is just something that maybe came later on in your life, or it's a medical condition and it's just an extra thing that's part of you. I like to identify myself as in the middle because I've grown up in the hearing world, but I'm still proud of my deaf identity.
So my dad, middle D as well. Because I kind of grew up in the very well, that and hearing, got hearing family, and I've also got loads of deaf friends that I do my dad in the middle. But when someone asked me what my preferred terminology is BD, deaf as well.
So some people like to be called hearing impaired or hard of hearing and not just deaf. So it depends on the person, and if you're unsure, just ask them. Today we're going to be looking at days of the week. Monday. This is an M on your hand, double tapped. Monday.
Tuesday with a T. Tuesday, tapped right, Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Thursday with a T-H, Thursday.
Friday. It's an F and you rotate your hands. Friday.
Saturday, AC, today.
Sunday.
Now we are going to move on to month. Now we are going to be looking at month of the year.
January. Jan. January. February. It's F then B. March. MCH. April. So double tap on the letter A. April. May. M then Y. May. June. It's basically finger spelling out the entire month, June.
July. Then you finish by the whole round. July. August. August. September. October. Round. October. November. November. December. Now we're looking at weekday. Day. weekend, weekend. W and a powder together. Weekend. Net, net, net. La, la. Then we have the last finger, la, la.
Usually, palm out and then a thumb up, thumbs up. Usually, usually. And this is the same sign as regularly, regularly.
Before, arm down, and then go back. Before, before. After, after. To thumb down, after.
Every, every. So if you want to say every day, every week, just this is the sign for every, every.
Sometimes, sometimes you have 2 hours and a rotate. Sometimes I need to do maybe, or I can do maybe, maybe, sometimes.
Early, early. It's the same sign as before. Early. Late. Make an L shape with your dominant hand. Put it on the palm of your less dominant and then rotate once. Late. Late.
Now, now, now. It's the same as today. Now is 1 now. Today is 2 times today.
Now we're going to recap all the signs we have learnt so far. Monday. Monday.
Tuesday. Tuesday.
Wednesday. Wednesday.
Thursday. Thursday.
Friday. Friday.
Saturday. Saturday.
Sunday. Sunday. January. January. February. February. March. March. April. April. May. May. June. June.
July. July. August. August. September. September. October. October. November. November. December. December. Weekday. Weekday. Weekend. Weekend. Yeah. Yeah. La. La.
Usually. Usually. Regularly. Regularly.
Before. Before. After. After.
Every. Every.
Sometime. Sometime. Maybe. Maybe.
Early. Early. Late. Late.
Now. Now. Today. Today. Now we are looking at timing in terms of number.
So when we talk about time phrases, it comes first in BSL structure, and so it's very important. So you have the time, then whatever it is you're doing, and then the question at the end.
But in terms of morning, afternoon, evening, I'm going to give you an example. Maybe 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to do 7 o'clock in the morning. Or maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then maybe 8 o'clock in the evening, 8 o'clock in the evening.
So this is basically what you use instead of saying AM or PM. So now we're going to go through the hours. So 1 o'clock. Basically you do a 1 and you just rotate once. And this is how it works for all the hours. 1 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Now the sign for hour is hour.
Minute with the M. Minute.
And seconds. Seconds. We have the signs quarter to, quarter past, and half past. So quarter to, quarter past, and half past. Now we're going to go through the timings from 5 minutes all the way back to the top of the clock.
5 past.
10 past.
Quarter past.
20 past.
25 past.
Half past. And from here, you switch it the other way to say to the next hour. So the first half an hour is past, and the next half an hour is to the next time.
25 to.
22.
Quarter to.
10 to.
5 to.
Great, we've finished the timing. Now I'm going to ask Faraz some questions to do with timing. Walk time, you go what?
Walk me go 9 o'clock.
Arrive home, time what?
10:30 morning.
Born, you, time, what?
Monday, 8 November, 8:30 in the morning. Now we are going to recap to the timing. 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock,
2 o'clock, 2 o'clock,
3 o'clock, 3 o'clock,
4 o'clock, 4 o'clock,
5 o'clock, 5 o'clock,
6 o'clock, 6 o'clock,
7 o'clock, 7 o'clock,
8 o'clock, 8 o'clock,
9 o'clock, 9 o'clock,
10 o'clock, 10 o'clock,
11 o'clock, 11 o'clock,
12 o'clock, 12 o'clock,
hour, hour, minute, minute, second, second,
quarter to, quarter to, quarter past, quarter past, half past, half past,
5 past, 5 past,
10 past, 10 past,
quarter past, quarter past,
20 past, 20 past,
25 past, 25 past,
half past, half past,
25 to, 25 to,
22, 22,
quarter to, quarter to,
10 to, 10 to,
5 to, 5 to.
And that is all the signs for today.
Okay, so far we've learned in this section is date of the week, month of the year, and the timing. They keep practicing them.
Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.
Bye.